extra time.
इससे समझाओ।
विन ग्रिप टेक्नोलॉजी कुछ इस तरह सीमेंट को ग्रिप करता है बिल्कुल टाइट।
SRMB TMT चैंपियंस की पसंद।
Hello coach, welcome to the post-match press conference. We'll have a few questions from the press here. The first question is from the ANI. 10 men and you were nearly won. Are you proud or are you disappointed today?
I'm absolutely delighted. You know, we've played against a good team here. We had probably a little bit more possession, but I felt we deserved it. If anything, we probably had the best chances. You know, they had obviously a few chances themselves, but I think ours were more clear cuts. Theirs were more from set pieces and maybe a long range shot. So I think we were quite comfortable in that aspect. You know, our players were absolutely brilliant. You know, especially going down to 10 men as well. So yeah, I'm delighted with the point. But you know, we always want a bit more.
Is the result a fair reflection of the type of attitude your team displayed today?
Well, I think I've just answered with the last question. I think we've shown that we've got the heart, we've got the desire, you know, and we will compete with anyone. We've done that. We've played against a good team tonight. You know, at times put us under under lots and lots of pressure. But our lads dealt with it. And you know, if you're playing a team like that and you're managing to let them have their chances from long range or obviously off set pieces, then I think it's been a real credible performance.
A question from the Indian Express. What are the qualities of Bright that impresses you? He has had a good experience of playing in England, but what brings him to East Bengal, and you think what does he offer to the team?
Well, look, I think you all know for yourselves. I think you see him on the pitch and he enjoys his football. He's such a skillful player. He's in control of most things that he does. And I'm like everyone back home, and everyone watching the game. I enjoy watching players like that. Who get you on the edge of your seat, and he brings an awful lot to the team.
The next question is from the Sports Star. Why was Magoma on the bench today, and why was Pilkington missing from the squad altogether? Any injury concerns?
Yeah, both of them were injured.
Question from the Bridge. Your conversion from set pieces has been a bit poor. Isn't it a big concern concerning it could change fortunes in the game?
I think it's a bit poor that them questions are coming, because I think it's a ridiculous question in all fairness. I think if you think of maybe the last 3 games, we've scored 3 goals from set pieces. I'm not sure of any other teams that we scored 2 against Chennai. We scored a set piece goal certainly in our last game as well. So I mean, I think it's an absolute rubbish question.
You had found a lineup that won your game last match. How hard was it to make 5 changes today?
Well, when you think of us as a team, we've got players who missed a lot of pre-season, who came in very late. So we need to look after the players. I keep saying this, but we're massively behind lots of teams in terms of preparation, in physical fitness. And look, at times players will get niggles and players will get knocked. So we need to try and make do with the squad we've got. And the players who came in tonight, I thought were fantastic, and certainly didn't let me down or themselves, and more importantly the club.
With the new forward line, there were some glimpses of promise, but Goa did manage to come back and trouble your defence a lot. Or would you say you managed to soak that up well?
Well, of course we did, but we played with 10 men. So I think when you're playing with 10 men and you're playing against a good team who play football, then of course that you're gonna behind the 8 ball. And our lad defended massively. I'm massively proud of them, the way they performed. Helping each other out, working with each other. So I don't think anyone can say anything about the way we've played and certainly the way we've performed, because it's been a tough game tonight, and it's a game which I didn't think we deserved to lose anyway. And our lads were fantastic.
লেটেস্ট নিউজ আর এক্সক্লুসিভ ভিডিওর সঙ্গে আপডেট থাকতে এখনই সাবস্ক্রাইব করুন আমাদের ইউটিউব চ্যানেল। বেল আইকনে ক্লিক করতে ভুলবেন না যেন।